Hey, it's Apples. I'm here on Snackin Yakkin with Big Ben Kennedy, and I wore pants.
That's right. Pants. No legs, no coochie cutters. Is that what they call them?
Los pantalones
Look
to
at
our
that boy with the
Spanish-speaking
Daisy
friends.
Dukes on. That gets me demonetized. God dang it. A song that nobody even remembers.
Been a minute since you've almost been demonetized.
It's been a bit. No, but hey, welcome back to Snackin Yakkin there, Apples. Good to have you back. I don't think I got to really introduce you, but I will. This man right here, comedian friend of
Playboy,
mine.
philanthropist.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
what can you
Done.
say?
Tony Stark. He's one of my longest friends in the Charleston area. I mean, at all. I mean,
You could just
even
say tallest.
longest. he and I have been friends for shit. The first 2 years I moved here, I think we became friends, and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
And I like that. And you are the first return guest. This is episode 40.
40?
40.
Wow.
You were on episode 3, and now you're
For Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt.
and now you're on 40 for. I don't know of any sports figures who have 40. I know 41 is
40.
Jackie Robinson, right? Or is he 42?
You were supposed to know that. You said
42?
I know.
No, I said I don't know.
his number.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
I
no,
did speak
don't.
with some confidence that I didn't have, didn't I?
So, okay, number 40. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Looks like it's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
You've had comedians. You've had lots of folks. You've had
businesses,
entrepreneurs,
small businesses. Yeah.
people who brought snacks.
Yeah. You brought snacks?
Yeah, well, see, I brought these because I'm back. I don't know when you want to debut.
No,
your
I mean, we
snacks.
could debut the snacks. But first, please, won't you subscribe, follow, comment, and share? If you do,
Bing,
I will give you the corner brownie
Bing.
piece with the most crusty edge.
bing.
There you go.
That's it. Like and subscribe below.
Yeah, they actually have graphics that fly up on the bottom of the screen, so that might work.
Nice. Okay.
I might have to put it just on you.
Right here.
But hey, we got combos. This time I picked my favorite snack because last time it was the Purolines and Yoo-hoo.
Yes, because I had a goal, which again I will try to recreate today. I don't know if it's going to happen.
He brought
I brought these
straws again.
They're salted caramel Cocorolls. I don't know what they're made of. I know they're non-GMO and they came from Publix. So tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. Yes, I shop at Publix. It's across from the Harris Teeter.
So the Purolines were like this long. This is this long.
These are shorter, which doesn't mean worse. These are clear in the middle. So I think maybe they can be able to, because we wanted to use them as straws.
Yeah, we couldn't use the other ones.
The Puroline we were clogged up with delicious Nutella or whatever.
It was hazelnut spread, I think.
Yeah. So this, I think, if we try hard, we can.
Oh, and we did Yoo-hoo the last time, and the reason for the return of Yoo-hoo is one of my favorite snacks is the combos and chocolate milk. I used to get that a lot when I was on the road after comedy gigs and stuff like that. After I enjoyed some green room antics with some headlining acts.
Hey, Brian. We buy trash. So this was your green room. This was your go-to.
Oh no! Like after I left, in the green room, we were enjoying life.
I see what you were doing.
And then I wanted to go.
You were eating some stuff in the green room.
And then I wanted to get some combos and some chocolate milk. Now, why I didn't get chocolate milk is because the last 3 or 4 times I've gotten chocolate milk from a gas station, something's wrong, and I think things have not been kept at optimal temperatures the entire time. Me,
hold on. You don't think that the gas station is
not here
keeping up to USDA standards?
Correct.
Shame.
But Yoo-hoo, this shelf stable, doesn't even need to be refrigerated.
The chemicals in this can't be harmed.
This non-dairy concoction, whatever the heck it is.
What's in the bottom? Why do we have to shake it?
Well, I'm thinking that is chocolate.
Now, last time we had cans.
We did.
This time
and I had the bottles. I had the bottles with John Stout of Erode the Dream. And then...
Well, I want to let you know a traumatic story from my family.
Oh,
my brother used to love Yoo-hoo. Loved it. Shout out, Bubby. Bubby
Oh,
loved
good,
it.
he's still alive.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had
no.
a tragic story. I started getting a little worried.
Well,
My brother loved Yoo-hoo. I'm
this
like,
is a tragic story. And I'm going to check this right now. He loved the Yoo-hoo. He'd always grab one, jump in his truck, go somewhere. Well, one time he grabbed one. He said, that's a good Yoo-hoo. And he was like, what's warm in my mouth? And he was bleeding. And it's because the Yoo-hoo glass cracked right here at the rim.
All right,
So
let's inspect.
It had cracked,
let's
and
inspect.
he had fractions of glass in his mouth. And I think he actually got some money for Yoo-hoo for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I always check my glass on a Yoo-hoo.
My mom once ate some Edie's ice cream and bit into a plastic piece. And she was like, what the hell? And she found more in it and all that stuff, and she called them, and she was like, what is in this? She called the customer service line, and then she sent it back in like a plastic bag or whatever.
Yeah.
And all they gave her was some coupons for some discounts off of
They're like
future
some more
Edie's.
plastic.
Do you know what it was?
Huh.
It was the molds for the Wild Wild West Edie's. It was like this little Will Smith character and this little Artemis character or whatever.
Mickey Wow Wow.
Yeah. And the plastic molds must have broke off in the thing, and they were in her ice cream.
You got giant spider.
Dude, I would have been like, man,
ow. Yeah, I would have called all
pulled
nines.
a tooth out with a set of pliers or something.
All right, I'm going to try this because it's at its highest level. Cocoa straw.
Did it work? It sounds like you're doing bong.
It's working. Yeah, this sounds like Ben in the green room.
That's right. Green room. Hand me one. I'll see if I believe you.
It's pretty good too. It's a nice topper.
All right. he's bullshitting me this whole time. I'm about to. Okay, it works. It works. That's pretty good, man.
It's pretty good.
That's not bad.
You gotta tilt it a little, but
you
man.
get a lot more air than you do.
Early man used to learn tools.
No, but that's not bad. They call it Cocorolls. I don't taste a lot of cocoa. I taste the salted
I think it's
caramel.
coconut.
Oh, it is. It is. The cookie's coconut.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're pretty good though.
You see how quick it changed? I was like, I don't taste the chocolate. I'm ready to write these damn things off and eat a coconut.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I love coconut. I love coconut so much I couldn't even recognize the shit I was eating.
He's like, there's no chocolate in these. Remove them from my sight. Wait, sir, it's coconut. I do detect that sense.
That
yes.
it is.
Bring me more.
Bring me more of this cocoa nuttiness. But these right here, I think we've established on this show so many times that your boy Ben loves salty and sweet.
Okay.
It is.
It's noted in the logs.
In the annals of
what are your followers? Are they snackamaniacs or
snack attackers maybe?
Snack attackers?
Snack yackers? No, I think it's snack attackers. Snack attackers. Well, that's what the Patreons are called, is the snack attackers.
The snack attackers?
Yeah. And that's what those photos are on the screen behind me here on the video portion of the podcast. On audio, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but please bop on over to the YouTube channel.
Look, for $5, you can
for
be right
$5, you can have your picture on the screen. You can put your
behind
dog's picture on the
people
screen.
like me.
Yep. You don't even have a picture on there.
No.
Oh yeah, because you're not a member of the
famous people.
Oh,
because
got you.
I'm the talent and behind me.
Because
famous
I'm
people.
modest and
Yes. I like to brag.
Now all I can taste is that coconut shit in my teeth, man. That's so funny.
I want you to drink through a combo.
Oh no, you can't even suck air through it.
No. If you could suck the middle out of a combos, you would make a metaphor for.
You'd never be single.
You probably would. Because your mouth would taste like the middle of a combos all the time.
Hey, know what I can do? Be like, get the hell away from me,
young lady. You know anything? Know something needs this type of attention?
So when you came on the show, it was June. I think we recorded in May or the beginning of June for that premiere where I did 3 episodes. It was Andy Forrester, Roland J. Moore, and you.
Mhm.
It was 3-episode drop on the first one. Since then, you and I have had a pretty good year in stand-up here in this town. You were trying to coax me out to get out there and do more.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have done a lot of shows this past year, surprisingly.
Wow. Now who's the talent?
I am,
I told you were funny.
Well, I mean, I was confident that I was funny, but I just didn't want to leave home.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get out of my house. I had to get out.
So I rented office space and set up all this stuff.
That's
built,
right.
And built a
Home away from home. So I'm
podcasting
still,
empire, yeah.
I'm still stuck in a domicile of sorts. I have to be in 4 walls and a roof at all times. So we got to work together.
Now too,
Sure thing. Sure thing. We got a chance to work together for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And I had Courtney Leanne from Frothy Beard Off World here on the show 2 episodes back.
Yeah.
And
before that or after the show?
Oh, after the show. I was working on trying to get to know the place, and I stayed.
That place is awesome, and we're doing a show there on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I'll be at a different show on Valentine's Day.
Whoa.
And this episode comes out after that, so we're not in competition.
Yeah. This won't help it get selling tickets at all.
No.
My past experience will.
So we worked that show, and I stayed after to talk to somebody. I was like, would anybody be interested in coming on the podcast from here? She with me. And I was like, okay. And sat there and talked, and I boogied home. I was the last person to leave that place. You guys left, and I stayed until, like, sweeping the floors.
What?
Pretty close. I beat it home, flying down 61. I get into the neighborhood. She's like, got about a minute left. I run up from the driveway and get in through the front door. 10, 9. I was like, what? I made it. Made it for the ball drop. Kissed the wife, tradition.
And you said, now I'm going to bed.
No, I got soft pretzels. I bought 3 of those giant soft pretzels.
Yeah.
And I bought the rest they had of the night and took them with me, and then we just pigged out on soft pretzels.
He said, how many soft pretzels do you have left? I don't care. I'll take all of them.
I said, you guys
that place used to have peanut butter and jelly chicken wings.
What?
Yeah.
You know who used to have those too?
That place?
Charleston Sports Pub or Dog and Duck. Whatever was in that spot in West Ashley, I believe they had them too.
I bet. And I don't know how deep your followers will get into it. I bet it's the same chef. It's the same chef going from place to place.
Possibly.
And they need to be hunted down, and they need to find that recipe for those wings because they're so good.
I mean, I definitely
peanut butter. Because when I heard it,
I've never had a lot of jobs in this town. I've pretty much stayed the same place the whole time. No,
been hunted down for your skill set.
No, I have floated. I think in this town, the way that people are rather stingy with the money. I think that's the way that you get raises. So it's kind of like you tell your job, you're like, hey, I want $1 raise.
Yeah, Thompson,
and they're like,
gonna pay me more.
And they're like, sorry, it's not in the cards. So then it's like, well, I'm going to leave and go somewhere else where they're going to hire me $1 more. And then you're going to hire me back for 2 more than I just left on. And I'm asking for $1 now. And they play the game and they'll hire me back for 2. I worked for one company for 3 different times. I started off with them at $10 an hour. And when I left, I was making $18.50. You think I would have ever got that amount of raises? Like working for them for those 5 years straight? Not a chance in hell.
This podcast is produced by unpaid help.
No, this podcast is paid for by so much overtime. I'm getting freaking dementia. I would just worked 48 hours. Got off yesterday morning. 48 hours straight, dude.
What?
I'll do it.
48 hours. So is that you're like a war vet, right? You sit around. A lot of it's boring, and then like a couple minutes are very, very scary.
No, it wasn't scary at all.
No.
No.
Or exciting.
I get excited. I like the people. I like the John Q. Public, and I like the facilities. I like the ERs, doctors and nurses and stuff.
Okay.
So there's something to look forward to in it.
Mm,
I actually get anxiety when we don't get a call
really?
because I'm like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's how I feel with like the end of the world. I'm like, oh, you know what? We had a nice couple. When 3-Eye Atlas was coming around, I was like, that's it. Jesus is coming back on 3-Eye Atlas. He'll be here any minute. Had a little bag packed and everything.
I'm so out of that kind of
Nothing.
world that I don't know what 3-Eye Atlas is.
It was like a comet, and they're like, it's slowing down and it's starting to put off gas, and I was like, yes, the aliens are coming. And I did hope it was Jesus. I hope Jesus was the chief alien.
You would have definitely joined Heaven's Gate.
No, I didn't trust that guy.
You sure?
I don't know. I wasn't pitched. I didn't go to the pitch.
Would you join People's Temple?
If he's like, we're gonna dress the same, you get some free kicks out of it, and there's a spaceship coming, I'll be like, go on.
Wasn't it supposed to be hiding behind Halebop?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be in the tail of it, and they were going to ascend.
How do you know they didn't? What if they did? That'd be some shit, right?
That's true.
You'd be like,
I don't know.
Mm-mm. I just don't trust the eyes on that guy.
Yeah, I'm skeptical of most
If you
people.
said, look, I could get us onto a spaceship, I'd be like, all right, we'll see what you got. But if you approach me with your eyes all big and are like, hello, friend.
So everybody, since I started working when I was 14 and 9 months, they have always said, man, you're leadership material, you're leadership. I was managing retail at like 16, 17, 18, 19 years old.
Have you ever thought about a cult? Maybe we should.
That's what I'm saying is maybe that's the problem. Maybe I got away from management.
That's right.
Because
this
I don't
is the
want...
episode where we militarize Snackin and Yakkin. You are a cult now. Some of people watch this cultish. They'll watch
Some will snack, some will yak.
I didn't, like last time I didn't even put on pants. I didn't know people would watch this like the Zapruder film.
Right.
Like, frame by frame, watching me go to the back and left.
I mean, but let's be fair. The one who pointed it out on an episode was who?
I don't remember.
Sarah Megan.
Hey now.
Who had on some very short shorts herself. I think she was trying to...
People in tight shorts shouldn't throw stones.
That's right. That's right. That's
but
what
also, if you got it flaunted, hey, I see you, Sarah. Because I'll flaunt my tight ass shorts too. I don't care. I didn't mean to. Anyway.
She was like, and I watched that. She was like, Jesus. I think she was just trying to throw some heat off of her.
I think it's probably shade. She's probably giving me some pro wrestling.
Well, she was like, I don't know if I'm going to be the best set of shorts on here. So she had to go tamp you down.
I know. Why can't we lift each other up anymore? Seriously.
Right.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
It's okay.
You know, one camel toes, another's bulge.
You said camel toe.
Moose knuckle, I don't know what they call them anymore. I'm old.
I don't think you're supposed to say it.
Oh.
You're just supposed to assume nobody can see it.
Oh, got you.
You're like, hey, how's it going?
You just keep looking around.
What are you doing?
Intently looking at their eyes, you're like, how are you?
Hey.
Good to see you. He's like, I think he wants to bring me into a cult.
Yeah, I know.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah. No, she's wearing them workout shorts that
we were talking about that. Was it
Fabletics,
Lululemons? It was one of those. Was the big one.
There's some that have the
butt shaper.
Yeah. It's like it's pointing at your butthole.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It kind of some of them.
Maybe
my internet
I need
studies.
a pair. Put them underneath my jeans.
Yeah, I know.
Because I got a flat ass.
Some Spanx. Get a dump on me. I'm going back with a crack.
Back with a crack.
Yeah. What was your favorite episode so far? Here we are in episode 40.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your standout favorite? Besides from me, obviously, the talent.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say I have favorites. I would say when I have a good episode with somebody that, like, in the back of my mind, because I'm sadly the editor and the everything like that. When you all right? Yeah. What did I get you with?
Nothing. I just answered my own questions. Because I was like, I know, but they were all equally as good in the eyes of the Lord.
No, what I'm saying is when I'm thinking in my editor brain, when I'm thinking in my post show brain, And I'm like, man, I don't think I'm gonna have to edit a single thing. You know, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes my workload easier. So like when I get excited when I'm like doing this back and forth, like with you,
And it's
I don't really cut anything out. I mean, I might have to beep the shorts thing or something. I don't know. Like, or
you
I can
might
take
have to blur my
No,
the
no, I'm talking
bottom
about
half.
like when I was using terms that apparently are not very nice. I'm gonna take that out. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's short.
Yeah, but I'm saying is when guests bring that to me, when guests like
Or easy.
came to play or like they bothered to watch the show
Mm.
or listen and they kind of understood me and then they came like, oh yeah, well you were talking about on that one episode. That's like kind of you're
It's
gonna
like-
become one of my, I guess not favorites, but you're gonna become one of my like
So marking out to you just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Okay.
Because it makes my life easier because then I'm like, oh, and it's also your best chance of making sure that everything you say stays in.
Okay, so here's the thing. Clearly you can't say a favorite guest, and you won't say the worst guest. Will you? I will say the worst guest. He said, let me get him a little more snacking
I
and a
won't.
little less yakking. That's it. Everybody was really good, weren't they? Uh-huh. That was real good.
Maybe we'll suss that
What?
out for the fact that everybody will be on here one day again, except for maybe one or two.
What? So let's do something a little more easy for everyone's attitudes and egos and loves and hates. What was your favorite snack so far?
Ooh. It's kind of fresh on my mind, but I thought the charcuterie board from Gray's Craze was a lot of fun. 'Cause it was,
Charcuterie?
yeah, it was so much stuff. So I think the variety, because we're sitting here just eating like combos and stuff like that. So usually the snacks are relatively just like two things, you know, or
Mhm.
like a thing. So that was interesting. Only because I guess it was just so different, you
Mm.
know. I did like sharing wrap snacks with Lil Craig.
What's wrap snacks?
It's it's these potato chips that are like, you know, wrappers are on the
Oh yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. Sarah and Megan requesting a ham and pineapple or whatever pizza, a
Mm.
Hawaiian pizza. Sitting here eating Hawaiian pizza and eating chicken wings with Mike Clayton was ridiculous.
You eat chicken wing? Man.
Yeah, boneless chicken wings from Wingstop.
Wow.
We're just sitting here eating chicken wings. So I can't say like I would do that all the time. I mean, everybody comes with some pretty good ideas. Popcorn has been repeated the most. I think honestly, if I went back out of 40 episodes, easily 5 or 6 of them were popcorn.
Losers.
I've eaten a lot of popcorn. If I had diverticulitis, I'd be.
They'd be like, "You're trying to kill you."
huh? Like another person.
Great popcorn again.
Great popcorn again.
Thanks. This is like the tie I got for Father's Day. Ooh.
Saw somebody do the tie thing just today on TikTok where they wrapped it around their hand and then they go, "Boop," and it's tied. Have you seen that yet? They wrapped
No.
yeah, it's this really, and it's one of the guys at like one of these upscale places. I think that's how they make them to like hang them or make them to like display them.
Upscale place.
You got to
guys.
see it, man. It's wild.
You know who doesn't like me? Guys at upscale place.
Yeah, you show up looking like that and they're like,
Yeah.
really?
I look at like this. I had a goatee last time. Now I've got more of a beard.
Did you, do you do like in Bowfinger when, when Steve Martin's got that plaid jacket, that fucking ugly thing? And then he goes, huh? And then he's holding it up and he's already in a new suit jacket. Like he swapped it like that. That's what I imagined you did. Bowfinger was one of my secretly like favorite movies, even though it's really not great. It's one of my
It's
favorites.
a good movie, though.
Yeah, I mean it's not great. It's okay, but
I
I,
mean, it's
really
one of
liked
those
it.
like you're like, oh, Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin.
Yeah, for them teaming up, I guess really for who Eddie Murphy was in the more action than comedy,
Mm.
and Steve Martin being so kind of weird comedy.
Mm-hmm.
For them to meet up on that, I think that's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Because they did have him kind of trying to shoot an action flick. Like, they did, I guess whoever wrote that really had a good idea to pair them up.
I liked it. I like Bowfinger.
My favorite
I'm
line.
saying forever.
My favorite line. And would you be willing to cut your hair? And he's like, yeah, but it's usually better if somebody else does it. Like, the way that he says it so seriously, he has the
Yeah.
braces. Yeah,
but
but it's usually better if somebody else does it. I think that's the funniest line. I laughed so hard. And the freaking run across the freeway, the run across the California freeway.
Mm.
Heavenly God, Heavenly Father, Heavenly God. Oh my God. Jesus. I saw it in the theater too. I watched a lot of movies in the theater, and then I meet you, and you do it all the time, and I stopped.
What, did I take your thunder or
I
something? I was
don't
doing
know.
it before I
just
met
don't
you.
do a lot, and I should. I should go to more movies with you.
You should.
I should.
We never go out anymore.
You know, I mean, what
We
happened
never
to
do
us?
nice things.
What happened
This
to
is
us?
how we got here. Episode 40.
No, we really should. We should go out to more movies.
I love,
Because I mean, I have days off. I'm
and that's when you
working
gotta go.
24.
You have to go
Yeah.
on like your day off. You
Right.
go on a Wednesday or Thursday.
daytime, like catch
Yeah.
the noon show.
Yeah, like that's it. Like the Sunday or Saturday morning. That's like the single dad
Right.
showing. I go in like the
Tuesday, Wednesday.
yeah, because
Well, here's the thing. I tell myself, well, I don't want to see it without the wife. But we never go. So it's like I'm not going to see it with her either.
That's where I've made a decision. I'm like, when movies come out, I am going to see them.
So
Now-
you wait past that opening weekend, you catch it on Tuesday or Wednesday, just after it comes
It
out.
depends because a lot of times
If you
you
know,
can catch them on a late Thursday.
oh,
Or like like they'll say it's opening on Friday, but it'll open on Thursday. You catch one of those early ones. Sometimes those are deserted too.
like we got to just frequent the terrace, man, so you can drink beer
Oh
while
yeah.
you're watching a movie. That should be like.
I don't know
our
if you
thing.
know this, but if you go to
You can drink beer
depending
in
on
any movie
Yeah,
theater.
you can drink beer in any movie theater. You know, it's like you can, especially if you got big pockets. You know.
I got a flask.
Hey, I got a big jacket, man.
I got a hell of a flask.
I could bring in a Thanksgiving turkey in there.
The only problem is that if like
What's the coolest thing you've snuck into a movie theater? Okay, Dave's double.
no,
like a full.
You know what? I did sneak Taco Bell into a movie theater.
See,
Like the
like full on,
the
yeah.
12-pack to go. Like I snuck that whole box.
He looked-
Hold on. Carrie says she could beat it. Speak loud.
A whole bucket of KFC chicken.
Wow.
We went to go see Misery for the midnight release of it.
Yeah.
How old I am. Misery in the movie theater at midnight. Whole bucket of chicken when you could still smoke in a movie theater.
Whoa.
Wow. How did you get a whole like somebody's purse, I presume? Did you have to bust it down to like a Ziploc bag? You just
They
threw the
got
bucket
the
in
bucket.
We had so many people with us that they weren't even looking at us.
You just walked right. Wow.
They
You walked
they're doing
around the metal
they're doing-
detectors. Yeah.
They're like blocking her. They're doing like,
It's like when
the MMA weigh-in. They're just surrounding her, holding up a towel.
three of them are holding up a little shower curtain. What she got? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Taco Bell's, the
Smells like
tacos to
herbs
go.
and spices in
And
here.
then, yeah, that's really it. I mean, the rest is just candy or like, boring stuff. But that was my most ambitious, I think.
Yeah, I got some of those, like those truly unrulies.
Yeah.
Some of those 8%ers.
I did smuggle. Well, I didn't. My partner at Best Buy did. When Inception came out,
Yeah.
he brought bourbon, and
Oh.
we were just dumping it in our sodas, and it didn't ruin the experience for me. That
No.
movie was just as amazing with a little bit of a buzz.
No, I've heard stories. You know what? Let's not go down those routes. I like to see a movie. You know, I've had a friend who used to take mushrooms and go see movies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to go on spirit walks and see eagles and find pieces of walking sticks, and then
Yeah.
just really, really lay into his friend like incessantly about joining him.
Guys,
Even though his friend says, I got a lot of PTSD and I got a lot of things going on, and I don't think that would be the best idea. But the friend is really persistent. You told me a story about that guy.
yeah, that guy's into it, man. he's on one. But he's right about a couple things. Yeah, even a broke clock's right twice a day.
That's true. That's true.
Have you seen good movies lately?
I've not been out to the movie theater since Superman. Oh, Sinners? Was it Sinners or Superman? Which one was first?
Are you looking forward to any of the movies coming?
Here's the thing. I used to know about all the movies coming out.
Yeah.
Somebody told me they were making a sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I don't know how that slipped past me.
They are?
Yeah. They're not. Oh.
Fake news.
The owner, the original writer.
Toontown has been canceled.
Yeah.
Yes. The original writer got the rights back to the story,
Got you.
but there's no plans to do anything yet because Disney will not release anything with Jessica Rabbit in it.
Oh. Isn't it weird? That's the IP they're holding on to.
Yeah.
You know?
They won't really. Doesn't Jessica Rabbit, isn't she a princess? A slutty princess, but a princess now nonetheless.
If she's a female protagonist in a...
I mean, I would say she is.
Yeah.
Marrying short guys. Like,
It's wild that was Kathleen Turner
I know.
was the voice.
Yeah. Isn't it funny? Because if you said, then, would you rather have Kathleen Turner or Jessica Rabbit? You'd be like, well, Kathleen Turner's a real woman. But now you'd be like, what that
I'll
Jessica
take
Rabbit
Jessica.
do?
I mean, her voice is so
Kathleen's
deep.
like,
she played Chandler
Kathleen
Bing's
Turner.
dad turned mom. Isn't that terrible? They get Kathleen Turner to star on the most famous sitcom at that time, and they have her play Chandler's dad. That's how much her voice is just so impossibly deep now.
It's nice. It's a good radio voice.
I mean, I got one. So, doing comedy and all as we do, and I'm trying to beef up the social media of this, but you don't really do any social media for Apples the Comedian.
No, I don't. I don't put a lot out there because how many people are not trying to look at their phones every day?
True.
It's something. I don't stare at my phone that often. Sometimes when I do, I'm just flipping through the channels, but
Isn't that weird that that's what they created was a channel surfing app?
yeah, that's exactly it. It's just like, and now no one's listening to the music. I hate
know.
that they added a skip button. You used to have a record, and you had to take in the experience.
Yeah.
And you had to, even with a CD, like you could skip that song, but like now with everything's digital, you're just like, nope, on to the next. Hey, watch this clip. Oh, okay. It's about a movie. What's a 2.5-hour movie?
Right.
That this is the 30-second crescendo of.
Right.
You're just eating all dessert. I don't like people who just eat all desserts. But you should have to go through the experience, and again, can I mimic the trends I see on social media? Yeah. Have I done it? Yes. I've gone to comedy shows and taken pictures of everybody there and posted them and tagged them and done all that stuff. I've also been on a radio show where millions of people have heard my voice.
Right.
And then some of them want to look you up or call you up or things like
Right.
that. So
Have you noticed the comedians are doing vinyl as like a way to make sure that you listen to the whole set?
well, it's also, it appeals to like the hipster vibe and like vinyl. Lots of people are having vinyl collections to, for what it's worth, go back towards a more analog
Yeah.
lifestyle where, you can't, it's hard to talk to the people in your house without somebody
Yeah.
having a screen
Yeah.
or being like, oh, that's cool. But hold on, I got a message. Like I try to post shows and I try to repost for certain things, but I'm not trying to sell me. I don't give a
I'm
I
trying to
don't
sell
care if
me.
you buy it or not, Like, no,
Trying
buy him, he's good.
Yeah.
But like I don't
40 episodes are good so far.
amazing episodes. And again, you have to, 40 episodes and 39 good ones. But this is a business. This is if you're doing comedy right, it's a business.
Yeah.
How much do you want to put into it? How much work do you want to do at it? Like, I'm not trying to book gigs. People know I'm funny.
Right.
A lot of people know that I'm very reliable and can show up and just be funny.
Right.
And do I do a lot of headlining gigs? No.
Right.
Not around here. Because most of the time I don't do headlining gigs. I'll take a location.
Yeah.
And they'll ask me to come back in time and time again and run shows. So
I
like,
think you're like the host with the most, man. You kill it. You kill it
Well,
as an MC. You really
classically trained, man.
do. And it's like there's a lot of egos that think that that's a bad thing. I wouldn't mind it. Like, but they
lots of people who can't do it have notes on how to do it.
right.
And that's the thing is, yes, I'm a freaking great host. My hosting ability, my
That New Year's, man, it was
running a
fun.
gig, my thing like that, like I'll put my level of production and work up against a lot of people. It's not me trying to be
But you don't do it.
belligerent. It's me being like, I know how to do the work.
Yeah, I wish you'd do it more. I don't want to be.
From someone you is like, I like to sit at home. Yeah. You just said that. You said, I like to sit at home.
Right, but I'm trying to
When I
tell
was
you to
calling
get out
you
there
every
and
night
do.
being like, come on, let's go do an open mic. Well,
No, I'm talking about you put on
I
your
gotta feed
shows.
the
Like I don't.
parakeet.
I want.
The parakeet's my favorite. I'll feed it. If I don't do it, nobody
I don't
will.
like that cockatiel at all. That's a lie. I would
That's
have never
the
said
only
that.
reason you have this studio is to get away from that bird.
That's true.
I wish you just kill the bird. Just tell her you hate the bird. Just tell her the bird has... Kill the bird.
Just kill the bird.
No, let it go. Don't kill it. Let it live.
I told you about that though. If I let that bird go out the back door, all it's going to do is go around the
Get
front of
around
my
the
house
front.
and get killed. And then my family's going to come home and see that dead bird.
That's why you got to do it and just be like, the ghost got it. I got us a cat and it ate the bird.
We have a cat.
Train it.
We have a cat. We let the bird out to go fly around. The bird takes off, starts flying around. The cat bolts upstairs.
Well, you don't have a good cat.
No.
Bird.
Was it Rogan said? He was like, cat's a murderer. He's like, that's the reason why you don't have to, that's the reason why you don't have to hack your way through a river of bunny rabbits to get to your Prius in the morning, Talking about like your cat is like trained, it's just a natural born killer. But it's so funny because it's like, well, then my cat, we'd have bunnies coming in our windows, man. Like that cat ain't gonna do a damn thing.
What, you wish I would work harder at comedy?
No, I wish you would book more gigs so that way I could, perform at good places.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just joking.
Thank you. I hope that makes the
I
edit.
wish you would do more, create more gigs, because working for promoters, good promoters,
Mhm.
is getting a little hard. I have like a good 2 maybe that
Yeah,
I kind of.
I mean, here's the thing is, my problem is, okay, you have this equipment, you have a nice space set up. This is very similar to a successful comedy show,
Mhm.
meaning you have a space, you make relationship for them, you have the sound equipment, you have the light equipment. I got all that stuff. You have to compete with, I'm not going to name them by name because I do work with some of them. You have to compete with the Ubers of comedy.
Right.
And Ubers of comedy are coming for everybody. Okay.
Right.
You have Uber and Lyft of comedy right now.
Mhm.
And they get set up with their drivers locally. And again, having worked with, both of those organizations,
Right.
it's nice that they have, one of them has the one that I'm more intimate with it the most has a really great format
Mhm.
and sets it up and makes it so they made a system so simple that almost any open micer could follow it and create a great show. Thank you.
I'll
open
buy the
micer.
stage. I'll buy the stage.
We could build a stage.
That's what I mean.
We don't need to buy it. We could build it. But here's the thing: is where do you want to do it? If you want to do a show, first off, I know a place.
Come on.
I've got one in my back pocket.
So
We don't need to build a stage there.
do a weekly,
Have
do
quite a large one.
a weekly, do a
Weekly's
monthly?
too much.
Do a monthly?
Okay. Since we're talking, this is real. Now you got real podcasts. You got business apps talking here.
okay.
Who are you going to book on it?
But I know so many people. I bring people down from home and
That's the only. You're going to have to bring people down from home
I will.
because you've had, I believe, most of the 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, don't call them the.
Most of the 9.
Yeah, just say the 9, but don't add the city to it because that's a totally different thing. That's very sad.
I'm just saying this happens in a lot of environments.
Yes, it does.
If you're in a bigger market, you have more to work with. If you have a smaller market, you only have so many working comedians that can actually do the job. Your job is not up there to tell your therapy. Your job is not up there to do your hot take. Your job is to make the people laugh who are sitting in the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hopefully your hot take or your therapy can do that if that's what you do. But so many people, and again, at the ages that they're at, because everyone has a comedy age. And guess what? If you stopped doing it for 6 years, if you did it for 4 and you stopped doing it for 6, you're not 10 years old, you're 4 years old.
Right.
If you've done it for 6 years, you're 6 years old. And as someone who's an upper teenager, if you will, like I'm coming up on 20 years of doing comedy in front of people.
Right.
Some people during those times, some people are like, well, I couldn't do it during COVID. I did.
Yeah.
I found a way. I found the only way.
Out in the field.
In a field, yeah. And you want to talk about producing shows? I did shows. I'd do 2 a week with every marketable, basically every marketable comedian in the Denver area I had in my field.
Well, what I'm saying is, you see the show. It took me 37 episodes or 36 episodes later to have you back on.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in
After all the complaints.
I'm not interested in repeats.
There was a thumbs down on the YouTube.
There was. You were like, only 3 people got like thumbs down in the history of this show.
I got a thumbs down. Here's to you, thumbs downer.
we know, and you can trace it too, because anybody who's had a beef with somebody,
you could see.
Everybody who's had a beef with somebody were the ones that had only been downvoted, like had been thumbs down on YouTube, which is hilarious because I was just like,
beefs,
right?
Comedy beefs.
Like you hear, oh, so and so and so and so aren't getting along right now. Their episode got a thumbs down. I'm like, come on, don't be so obvious.
And here's the things: I don't have comedy beefs.
No,
I've had people I disagreed with or saw things differently. I don't have comedy beefs. Like, it's comedy. Most of you are not doing it to make money for bills. Like,
right?
It's not most people's real jobs.
No.
So you're not taking money out of my pocket. I don't have beef with you. You take money out of my pocket, I'll physically fight you. And that might not go the way you planned it. No, I'm not a bad guy.
Don't let the flannel fool you.
The slimming flannel?
I swing like a lumberjack.
I do. No, I don't like violence. That's the thing.
I don't either.
I'm such a big guy, and people are like, "Oh, you're so big and scary."
But that's the thing. If we whoop somebody's ass, it's like, well, why do they have to go and do that?
I know. What'd you do to him?
Like, why,
I thought I was using normal strength.
Right. If
yeah.
Like with so many people being smaller than you, it's like, oh, well, Ben turned around and beat him up. That's fucking bullshit.
I know.
It's
we
like,
can't
wait
sneak
a second.
into anything.
Wait
either.
a second. Like somebody can sit here and beat on me.
All day long.
I throw one punch, they go unconscious.
Yeah.
And now I'm the asshole.
Yeah, now I have to go to jail.
So
like,
true.
I was using medium strength. I was like Spider-Man. I was trying to pull the punch.
I flicked him.
Yeah. I did like.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like
if I was gonna do a show,
I'm craving promoters who value a good show, who value.
You have a couple of those.
We do, and I work for them.
And they're good guys, and they do good work. And like again, you have the Ubers and the Lyfts,
Mm-hmm.
which decent shows as far as doing something iconic, standalone,
Mm-hmm.
as my first comedy shows were. I mean, they were just they were the first shows in Charleston that paid people money. Okay, and it wasn't a standard comedy show. It had a spice to it. It was the stand-up, get down comedy dance party at Club Light, and that
we had a blast after
those shows
too.
were so good because here's the trick, and I'm going to tell it live to the internet, and you can try to copy it, and you'll never do as good as me because I don't know, I'm classically trained. Um, what I would do is we'd sit people around the dance floor
Mhm.
and we had all the great, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
We had Derek, Dusty, March Lahatka. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Gross, those were the 5 that did the first one. And and I learned with that. Oh, Jason Gross is a super talented
Oh
graphic
yeah.
designer, and he shouldn't have to do it for free. Like those are the things you
Right.
learn
Right.
as a baby child growing up through comedy. Doing that show was so much fun. People sat around for an hour and a half and had to sit and watch comedy. And then I had a DJ up the booth. And as soon as the comedy was done, I would be like, all right, guys, hit it, DJ. And then me personally, and sometimes you, would collect the chairs,
Mm-hmm.
move them over to the side, and people would dance and buy drinks and spend money and have fun and
Dude.
talk to the DJs and try to sleep with a few of them.
Yeah. One of the funnest and funniest stand-up get-downs was when Tim Heckle and I
Mm-hmm.
were trying to recreate all of the middle school dance moves that we remember. Like I did the Roger Rabbit, and then he did the freaking Bronco kick. We were crying laughing at the shit we were pulling out of our ass
It,
to dance. But that was the fun of it. Like
Mhm.
and everybody's watching the 2 comedians that you just saw on stage having this like dance off of purely 80s and early 90s moves. And I mean, they were laughing. We were all laughing. It was a fun time. And that's the kind of stuff that like I like to hang out after shows because one, it's the first time I've been out of my house aside from work in about 3 months. But I like to hang out after shows.
He said, "Is this outside?"
So I like to hang out after shows, and if it's a fun time afterwards, but a lot of times people are just like they perform and they don't even stick around to the end of the show, which is crazy. You don't do it?
Huh?
You don't do it?
I normally stick around to the end of a show, unless there's been a few shows. There was one time, there was an improv group one time, and yeah, I'm not gonna say its name because most of the people aren't. This is an improv group, and me and Derek Humphrey were in it. I remember Derek was in there. And there was a lot of people who like didn't make the cut to be part of the company,
I got you.
but they had a group that they could play, and there were a few characters in that group, and it was so bad. There was one improv show of the thousand that I got to do, and I love all of them. There was one that I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. The show was still going on. I said, they've got it up there. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off because it was that painful of like with improv you have to sacrifice yourself to serve the piece.
Yes.
Okay, it's not about like, oh, I'm apples, I'm big and strong, blah blah blah. It's
Right.
like you have to make this piece work sense. We should be working together to make it work sense. And none of these people were trying to do that. They were all trying to be stand-ups
star
or
of
Johnny
the
Good
show.
Times or
Yeah.
like, look at me, wackadoo. And I was like, I'm out. Miss me
I
on that.
went to an improv night with you, and that
Now
was
open mic, yeah, I'll do my shit and leave a lot of times. I'm not gonna stick around through a whole open mic.
yeah. I remember that's the first time I learned that the stage at Theater 99 had a trap door.
Oh,
Because there was this whole thing where they were on a date, and I think the characters the ones that they had fleshed out were she was worried about her safety around him, and then you know and then somebody come around this corner and they're like, would you like some super bubbly, fizzy for no reason water? And she's like, no thank you. And then everybody kept coming around with something, and you were like, would you like to see our alligator pit? Like you just fucking like you just yanked this door up in the middle of the stage. I'm like,
Oh, God.
Jesus, you guys were like everything, like all of her fears. Like when she would say something new, she's like, I'm really like kind of claustrophobic. And it's like, and then he'd come out and he starts going like this. And he's like, what are you doing? It's like, just fitting you for a coffin, And she's like, what? Like, I don't know who I think it could have been Betsy. It could have been somebody, but they were playing hard. They were doing so good.
That's the fun of the game.
I did 2 classes there. I did 2 levels, and I bailed on the second level.
Then you didn't do the work. You got to do the work.
It wasn't for me.
You also have to, it takes something to let go. Because in improv, you have to learn to fail. And you have to get good at failing.
Yeah.
Because every time you don't know what you're going to do. It could be great, could be. I love that about improv, and I need to go back. I haven't, and I'm sorry.
You
It's
gotta
not y'all. It's me.
see.
But
It's the same thing.
I
You're
know. I'm
you're
like,
you're being a homebody and you're not going out. Your
I'm like,
homebody is
oof. I
these
want to go
open
out, but that's
mics.
like 25 miles. Ugh. That's like a tank. That's like a gallon of gas in this economy.
It's true.
You know?
That's not an invalid argument. It's not the best argument, but you're right. It's not cheap.
But the other thing, and also much love Theater 99. Like, go there, take the classes, like support them. They're going to be looking. I think they might be looking for a new space.
They've been saying that for a long time, though.
Well,
Is this
because
finally it?
they've been in a beautiful space for a long time, but it's an old building in downtown Charleston.
Yeah.
And that's something that downtown Charleston is killing them old buildings as quick as they can
Yeah.
to put up condos for super rich people.
Yep.
So as
And
long as
they've
we
got
can
that prime spot across from the College of Charleston
bruh,
that
it's
they're
such
just
a
dying to do something with.
well. Again, it was at the back of the bike shop. Nobody cared about it until, like we had to go to get some James Beard food tonight or something.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and now it's all just rich people who are trying to live the college Charleston dream. I'm so close to the coast. It's amazing. Like, you got to be super rich to live that dream now.
I'm telling you, we definitely got to see more movies. I'm going back to that. Having you back, and we've only done like a handful of shows. Not even. We've only done like 2 or 3 shows since this premiered. Since this show debuted.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing a lot of comedy shows, but not ones with you.
Yeah.
And you've been doing a lot of comedy shows, but not ones with me. So
Well,
we've only
because
been on a couple of shows together.
They're like, we need a tall white guy.
Quota's filled.
Yeah, we've got one.
Kick rocks, fucker.
It's apples. It's been okay.
But I would definitely, like I said, I want to share more stages with you, but also I do got to hang out. We do just got to hang out more.
We can go get drunk after this.
Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, but they called off schools for that blizzard we got. Yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah. It's already gone. It's
Somebody's
already
like,
melted. It's already gone.
There's going to be 6 inches. I was like,
No, in my grass, which is winter grass, which is dead, it didn't even bury all the blades.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go get drunk after this.
I got to look after the girl tomorrow.
You can do it with a hangover?
You don't know Bridget.
It's not.
She's a lot. No, I'm just joking. Maybe we can pull it off.
Maggie.
We'll talk. So I would love to do that. We definitely, and like I said, I said it back in the episode, and I say it again. I knew you were gonna be the first one who returned. I knew you were gonna be
I felt like I would too. I knew it.
one of my more
in my
regulars. Yeah. So I'll see you again in another 30 episodes.
Another 30 episodes.
But it comes by quick. It goes real quick.
Well, you've done a great job. I
Thank
love
you,
the
man.
studio. There's lots of new things. And like the marketing, everything you've done, I love it. And a lot of people come on here and they
Thank you.
don't know what is a podcast? How does it work?
Right.
And I've said this before, this looks as nice of a setup as many of the top podcasts in the country.
Thank you.
That's not an accident. It didn't magically happen. People have asked for your playbook. How does it work? What camera did you buy? And much like I said, it's open source, man. You can do it. It takes the tenacity, the being able to talk to people, making people feel comfortable, bringing up stories of them playing
Playing
problematic movie roles.
Yeah.
But like, this is all because of you. So, good job. You've done well.
Thank you. No, I mean, honestly, I was getting a little misty. I ain't gonna lie. I just, yeah, you have confidence and you have confidence in your product. You do. Like, I'm confident in what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've seen you
But I
put
do-
people in this chair.
Yeah, I do still.
I have seen in many other
appreciative.
ways, and you make them seem interesting. And there's people who I had no clue who they were, and you make them seem interesting, which, I'm a huge Stern fan. I love Howard. And that's what he does. He takes people who I did not know, sits them down, and makes them interesting.
That's what I just said to the missus last night or last night. I was talking about the cool thing about this is that it doesn't have a shelf life based on my age. because you look at like Conan
Unless we
O'Brien,
snack
you look
too
at,
much.
well, true. But you look at Conan O'Brien, you look at David Letterman, you look at Howard Stern. It's like I could do this into my freaking 60s easily. I just have to continue to understand the interview style and doing, I guess, what you claim I do, which is elevating the people.
You make people feel comfortable,
Right.
and you make the conversation. It's not like we have to go, oh, let's talk about X, Y, or Z.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to bring in a note card going, all right, this week we're talking about snack chips.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you can go back and forth. So,
No, I appreciate you coming by, man. I appreciate you just being around, just being in my life. Because honestly, had you not drugged me, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, had you not drugged me with high doses of, no, I'm just joking. Had you not drugged me out of my house and got me to go to that open mic a little over a year ago.
Do you know how many comedians I've personally saved by dragging them outside? BK Sherrod, drug him outside. He was locked up during COVID. I was like, bro, you gotta come outside. He came to one of my outside shows. He just filmed his special at the Comedy Fort. Mitch Jones, my buddy in Colorado, he was locked up all of COVID. I was like, Mitch, come on, they're reopening. You gotta come with me. And I mean, he looked like Survivor. Like, where are we going? And the same thing. It's like, you come out and do a mic. Like,
Yeah.
no, if I know you're like, oh, what's this person think? What's this person think? I don't care what people think anymore. Like, I hope you think good things. I pray you do. But at the end of the day, they're your things to think. I have my own things.
Yeah. I would not have done this, like, because remember, the show was over. The other two versions of this were done.
Yeah.
And then you got me out doing comedy, and I just started meeting people within the scene, and I just thought,
I can make them look good.
I can do something with this. I can, because I was paying them compliments. I genuinely see what everybody's trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm not schmoozing. I don't make any money for them. They ain't paying me to be here. Like, I don't make any money, so I have no reason to kiss anybody's ass. So I turn around and I'm looking at them.
I will kiss someone's ass for money, though.
I would. So I turn around and I say, wow, that was...
Patreon, ding, ding, ding.
I turn around and say, wow, that was really funny. And I like the bit about this and that. And I just watched people kind of like respond to that. They were like, wow, like,
yeah,
thank you.
Okay.
And I thought, well, why don't I give you a platform to kind of introduce you? Because, I mean, the worst case or the best case scenario is you're the next Dusty Slay. You're the next success story out of this area. And then when they go to look you up, they find me too. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, nobody really cares about the show, but I'm doing something that, like, my kids and they'll be able to look back on and go, remember when Dad did that for those few years? That was a lot of fun. And that's it. It's a capsule of time when Dad was heavy and he got thin, or when he was little and then he kind of grew into the chair and he lived at the studio because they couldn't get him out through the door anymore.
Or he was heavy and he got heavier.
Right.
Or
whatever happened.
He tried to lose the weight, but it found 15 pounds and came back.
But it is a time capsule, and I think that could be something.
That's what all this is, man. It's
Yeah.
just a time capsule. Like, whatever stuff I've done, if you can find me online, awesome. I'm on Doomsday Preppers. I got to do that. That's fun. It's done. It's in the past. Like,
yeah.
But to go back and be able to look at and go, hey, do you remember that time the National Geographic Channel devoted 15 minutes to me, my stupid face? That was pretty fun
cool
for me because I was there.
And then I got to see his survival crapper. You had him when I helped you move back down from.
Yeah, I had my little toilet in there.
Yeah, you said, I sell these still if you want one.
Hey, man.
Had its dehydrated food and its, clean drinking straws or whatever.
Yeah,
you had the whole
life straws.
Yeah, the life straws. You had the whole kit.
Just because I was just because the show's gone, don't mean I forgot. Like,
that's right.
If you're not prepared today for anything, like, have a backpack, get you a pair of shoes. Like, this is the more you know portion. Be prepared. Yeah. Shit happens pretty fast. Have a bag packed full of clothes that fit you, but you might not wear out in public anymore. Have a pair of shoes. Have some stuff. So if your house is burning down, you grab one bag.
I know, right? That's a big problem. I
It's-
don't like sleeping in clothes. So it's like my house burns down. I'm that fat naked guy in the front yard just huddling with my family. They're covering me up with their bodies like the UFC. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of standing there.
The firefighters. My dream is different. You're naked in the yard, and so are the firefighters. They're hosing him down. He's still dirty. Spray him again. You're like so much soot.
The hose is so powerful, it's blasting away my family members, but I can still take it. It won't move, it won't even move me. I'm just like,
It's just giving a nice cavitation.
That's what we did on the last episode. We talked about how the fucking iFly wouldn't lift me up, and now we're talking about a fire hose won't knock me over.
Yeah.
I'm built for the duration. I am planted firmly on the ground.
You know what I was told one time on camera is, I like that you're built for hard labor.
Think we should end? I don't know. What do you want to?
Probably.
What note do you want to end on? What do you? I mean, we said a lot of nice things there at the end here. You think that's the sentiment to go out on?
Probably.
We need to hang out more. We need to go see more movies together.
Yeah. This is our time capsule.
I like that.
We're in the universe now. Like
We need to do more shows together.
I hope the Roach people have a USB-C connection.
We need to do more shows together. We need
What
to
if the
convince
Roach people
you.
find combos through this show? Like as they're sifting through the dust of human existence, and there's some of these I'm like, that's from Snackin Yakkin.
Yeah, that's what.
Do you remember the USB-C cable you found?
That's it. That's it.
And they're like,
I'll be famous when I'll be famous when humanity is long gone.
yeah.
There we go.
That's my plan. When the nuclear bomb goes off, I'm going to yell shapes, okay? And me personally, I'm going to do the Egyptian, right? So as I'm burned against the wall, as my meat is torn off my body and fired against the wall, they're going to look and lots of people are going to be like, ah, no. But they're going to look and go, that big one was funny. He did the Egyptian. Yeah, you could do that. You could dab on them or something. You know,
That'd be funny. That would be funny.
Like when the nuclear blast goes off, don't hold your thumb up trying to fall out it. Just go shapes and like just get Sarah Connored against the wall.
That's I think why we got to hang out more often, because then you'll yell shapes. Because
Shapes.
nobody's gonna do that when
Ben's
not
gonna
with
be
you.
like, "What's that big flash?" They're gonna.
It's a thinker.
He was a smart one.
The thinker.
The
Look
thinker.
at that. That guy just started reflecting on his life there at the end.
He said, "What should I do?"
Well, hey man, I had a genuine fucking blast. I mean, honestly, I want to do this again and again and again.
Okay.
Um,
Now we're gonna go get drunk.
he might have convinced me. I don't know. I got a lot of. I got a kid. I got a lot. I still got it.
You're probably gonna have a kid tomorrow.
God, I'm saying that's the point. Tomorrow's the problem.
Yeah. He's a bit fine.
She.
You don't know that yet.
So
Don't.
So I'm gonna
Don't box them in. Come on.
So this is Apples the comedian. You
I
can
know.
find him.
Hey now,
Uh,
some places.
Apples.
Apple's the comedian on Instagram.
There you
That's
go.
The best way.
That's what everybody's using Instagram.
Just
I feel
use
like I should just
Instagram.
use that. And yeah, so please check him out, find him. There's not a lot of social media content as of right now, but he does post where he's going to be when he gets the
Very
shows.
Sneaky. I'm very sneaky.
Yeah, so you'll be able to find
Super
him.
Sneaky. Anyway, but this won't be out by the next show. So.
No, but if you do see a show where it says Big Ben Kennedy and it says Apples,
You know it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I will guarantee it.
You're gonna get a shorter live version of what you just got here. And
But
this
we'll be
was
trying
8
to be a lot
hours of
more
filming.
funny. Yeah, we're gonna be trying to be a lot more funnier. Like
Yeah.
this was friends hanging out, but we're gonna bring jokes.
Yeah, okay. You can do that.
And then we'll make shapes. Thank you so much for snagging and yakking with us, and we're gonna get on out of here.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to support the Patreon.
These Sun Tropics too. Don't sleep on these things. They're pretty good.
Cheers.
Tink. All right. Deuces,
Bye.
guys. Be nice to your neighbors.
Thank you for watching another episode of Snackin Yakkin. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and follow. Also, hit up the social media. And don't forget about the Patreon, just $5 a month. And we'll see you back here next week to do some more Snackin and Yakkin.